Hi friends, this is Mika and I will be sharing my life with you. I'm doing this voice over ng impromptu as in hindi ako nag-isip ng script or kung ano mang sasabihin ko. So anything na maisip ko, i-share ko na lang din dito. So this trip happened last March. And ang purpose talaga ng trip namin ng friend ko, actually dapat magso-solo travel lang ako, but good thing in-accompany ako ng friend ko for the weekend. So free siya, and I think nag-leave pa siya from work. So shout out to one of my bestie, Judy. Thank you for accompanying me in this trip. Although kaya ko naman mag-isa kasi I've been to Liwa many times na, and some of it or most of it, solo talaga ako. And I love meeting new people, the locals, and fellow travelers na nagsusolo lang din dito sa Liwa. So, balik na ako sa kwento ko. Purpose ng travel namin is just to rest kasi may first quarter pa lang ng taon, be. Pero bakit parang nakakapagod na? Maybe because I was too hard on myself. I pushed myself really hard kasi nagkaroon ako ng mga baby businesses this year. So, ang dami kong inaasikaso, and alam nyo na kapag nagsisimula pala yung business, pinipressure mo yung sarili mo. So, medyo na-burnout ako ng medyo slight, and gusto ko magpahinga. Alam mo yung pahinga na hindi nakukuha ng tulog and pahinga sa bahay. Ganong level ng pagod yung nararamdaman ko, and nothing heals me more by being in front of the beach, chilling, doing nothing, people watching. That's what I really wanted to do whenever I feel like I'm super tired. So, ganon. Ang agenda namin dito ay magpahinga, mag-swimming, and kumain ng masasarap na pagkain. So, first stop, sa first clip, kung mapapansin nyo, ang cute ng receptionist na dog. That is my dream dog, by the way. Kumain kami sa The Rice Cafe. Masarap naman siya, pero alam mo yung sakto lang, hindi naman din siya ganun ka-expensive. Kaya pwede na. Mabilis din ang wifi nila. That's what I love about it. So here, we are on the way to our accommodation. Ayan, nag-check-in lang kami. Tapos later, papasok na kami sa room namin. And I will recommend this accommodation, Casarina, for 4,000. Good for 2 to 3 people na. Malinis siya and beachfront. Pero Paradise Point talaga yung pinaka-bet ko ng accommodation here sa Liwa. And sad to say, long weekend pala this time. Kaya medyo fully booked lahat ng mga accommodations na magaganda. So, ayun. Very simple lang siya and clean. And tahimik lang din naman, malamig ang aircon. So, pwede na rin siya. Marirecommend ko na rin siya na accommodation.
So, we have table.
So, going back to my chika din, no? Ayun. Kapag nagliliwa naman ako talaga, kumakain lang talaga ako. Tapos medyo pumaparty lang ako sa gabi. And meron nga pala kaming nadaanan dito ng mga skaters. And tinry ko din siya next day. Yun, sobrang bait ng mga locals. Sinuruan kami mag-skate and everything. Yung spot na to, makikita nyo to sa pinakadulo ng pinaka-center ng Liwa-Liwa. So, papunta yan sa may resort. And then, bago tong cafe na to, Inside Surf Cafe and Studio, it is a cafe na meron silang mga binebenta ng mga mugs, bags, cups, t-shirts, and other collectibles na anik-anik. Super love this place kasi ang fun niya. Meron silang mga pa-activity dito, and masarap naman yung coffee nila. Though medyo pricey lang siya, like 200 plus, gano'n ang price range. And ang hindi ko lang nagustuhan dito, ang aga nilang nagsasara, 4 PM sarado na sila. Nagtry kami dito mag-golf, and then eto, di ko alam kasi kung ano ang tawag dito. We just take
Yan.
cute Akala ko madali lang siya, pero sobrang
ito na yung
hirap palang
sinasabi
gawin
ko.
yan.
Sobrang
Like,
hirap
na-challenge
nito.
ako. Akala
At
ko,
first,
tataob
I
na ako,
thought
madidiscuss
na
siya pa
kaya
ako.
ko siya
Uuwi ako di,
because
sabi
I
ko.
tried
Surfing, and
Uuwi
akala ko
dito na,
na
pero
may
girl,
pasa ako.
ibang
Sabi
level
ng
pala
nanay
yung
ko, akala ko,
pag-hirap.
akala ba nagbakasyon ka?
Tawag
Pero
dito.
bakit
So,
parang
comment
nakipagbilugan
down
ka
below, anong tawag
somewhere?
dito sa ginagawa
Yun,
ko.
buti na lang
So, I
hindi
tried
ako
it
nataob
many
times.
times, and
Alam niyo naman ako very
scared
adventurous.
na
Gusto kong tinatry lahat ng mga
matumba.
bagay. And after
after
So,
ko
share ko
itry
lang
to,
din
merong
yung mga
nag-try
realization
na
ko
other
for this
person
trip
and
na to
girl,
slow down and wag
siya
ka
ay
magmadali in
nadulas
life.
or sumemplang.
Because if
So,
you
I
rush
felt
something,
bad.
madali lang din siya
Because I know she's hurt
babawi
really bad.
or makukuha sa'yo.
So yun, I just
So,
had
dapat,
so much fun in
with,
this
with
cafe.
everything that you do, you take it one step at a time.
I ordered
and meron
their
naman din tayong
matcha.
kanya-kanya
My friend
mga
ordered,
timelines. So, ibibigay naman
chocolate
ni
drink,
Lord
and
kung
it's good
kailan
naman
ang right
for its
time
price.
for
Okay
you.
lang
So,
din
don't pressure
since
yourself too
this
much
is
and
a spot.
learn when to pause.
So, medyo affordable siya
and
for me.
So, right here, nagtitingin-tingin ako
rest.
ng mga clothes na
Yeah,
very
I can
important
buy.
yun. So, you
Pero
can
wala
do
akong
better and be
nagustuhan.
better for the
Just because
upcoming
this is not my
days.
style. Ayun,
Yung
sobrang
liwa-liwa,
cute lang ng mga
meron
mask
talaga siyang
nila.
special place in my heart
Just checking and
because
roaming around.
I celebrated my 24th, I think. Sorry if I remember it correct. Or 23rd. 23 years old ako. Birthday here. And I met 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful souls with different stories to tell. And I learned a lot from them. It made me realize na my problem pala during that time is very small compared to other people because I was also heartbroken that time. Pero kasi yung heartache na pinagdadaanan ko that time, hindi siya recent. And matagal ko siyang dinala sa heart ko. Kaya parang medyo natagal na din yung healing process and moving on process ko. Ako kasi yung tipo ng tao na ang dali-dali kong ma-detach sa isang tao pero dadalhin ko pa rin yun sa puso ko or sa sarili ko. Hindi ko siya yung parang iniisip ko pa rin siya, pinaprocess ko pa rin siya, pero I won't reach out to that person. So, ganun akong klase ng tao. So, going back to my story, the first person I met, pangalanan na lang natin siyang Ate Kai or Ate Kay. Si Ate Kay, she has a very bubbly personality, but ang bigat ng story niya. So, ang story niya, meron siyang long-time boyfriend and she fell in love with or to another man. Nahihirapan siyang pumili if ililet go niya na ba yung second man niya. So, that's her story. Hindi na rin ako masyadong magkukwento. And then, next is Ate B. Si Ate B naman ay meron din siyang problem sa heart and I think she's trying to move on din during that time. But, it is not a relationship. Like, isa siyang situationship. So, medyo complicated yung guy. So, medyo complicated ang sitwasyon. Lahat sa kanila complicated. And, I kind of relate because I experienced that also before. Yung ganon ka-complicated na situation. And, mahirap kapag napupunta ka sa ganong situation. It's easier to give advice than being in that situation. Alam mo yun, yung ang dali mong mag-advise para sa ibang tao. Pero kapag ikaw na yung nasa situation, sobrang hirap. Next is the couple. So, I think hindi naman sila lang yung walang merong problema. Kasi sila yung happy couple. So, I asked them, ano ba ang sikreto bakit nagtagal sila for 10 years? And ang sinabi nila sa akin, kaya sila nagtagal for 10 years, ay piliin ang isa't isa palagi. Mahalin lang ang isa't isa, maging honest sa isa't isa. And kahit gaano pa kayo katagal, huwag niyong hayaan na mawala yung spark or yung effort sa relationship. So, next naman, friend nila to, si Ate A. Pangalan natin siyang Ate A. Ito yung pinakamabigat na story na napakinggan ko during that time. She was engaged, supposedly, nagpapakasal na talaga sila that same year. But nag-cheat yung lalaki. And I can't imagine how painful it is to be in her situation. Na-engage ka na, of course, you already imagined yourself with him for the rest of your life. And then, naka-encounter kayo ng ganong problem. Speaking of cheating, I asked myself before, why people cheat if you really love that person? Pag nag-cheat kasi para sa akin, you also lost the respect for that person. Diba? You are not afraid to hurt your partner's feeling kapag nag-cheat ka. And hindi ka ba nakokonsensya while doing that thing to other people or to other man or woman? What they feel when they do that? It's the question I always ask myself and my friends. Somehow, I got the answer from my friends who experience being cheated on or sila mismo yung nag-cheat. So, lagi nilang sagot sa akin na hindi sila nakokonsensya, ganon. But, at the back of my mind, I still don't get it. What do you mean, hindi ka nakokonsensya if you hurt the person that you love the most, right? Ang sabi ko na lang din doon na it's good that you don't understand because it means you are not that kind of a person, diba? So yun, anyway, going back to this trip, we had our breakfast here at Block 71. This is my number 2 favorite restaurant or cafe here in Liwaliwa. Very relaxing lang nung place, laid back, nothing fancy. Alam mo yun, parang old school vibes. Kasi ang highlight talaga ng restaurant na to, yung pagkain nila mismo. Though they are on their pricier side, because what you expect, nasa isa tayong tourist spot, ganun talaga, medyo expensive talaga ang mga prices ng pagkain dito sa Liwaliwa. We ordered their 4 cheese bacon sandwich and 4 cheese ube sandwich, something like that. Try nyo siya guys, sobrang sarap. I will recreate that. And meron din sila ditong mga games, so kapag meron kayong kasama ng mga friends, ganon, maganda siyang hangout place. Very chill, nakaka-relax. I will definitely go back here and super nare-recommend ko rin siya. Here naman, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na locals na nag-skate. Tapos, dumaan lang kami dito kasi meron tong bake house and it's kind of famous here on TikTok. So, I wanted to try sana but sadly, closed siya. And nakigulo na lang kami dito sa mga local na skater. Buti na lang mababait din sila. Sobrang babait din naman, to be honest. One of the nicest people I met came from Zambales talaga. Ang babait talaga nila. Another lake that nakita lang namin somewhere na accidentally, malapit to sa Honu. Meron lang siyang lake, ayan, dyan. Chinek lang namin yung place. Pero wala ka naman masyadong magagawa dito. Medyo end of the trip na to. This is our last day and we spend it by chilling in front of the beach. Ang sarap lang talagang tumingin sa dagat. Very relaxing and mag-people watch. And nag-check lang kami ng mga places where we can eat lunch. Sobrang dami naman din sa harap ng accommodation namin. And tumambay muna kami dito sa Sestra before having our final lunch here at Liwaliwa. We decided to eat here at Kapitan Liwa and try their famous kare-kare. This is not my first time and hindi talaga nagbabago yung lasa. Ganun pa rin. Masarap pa rin talaga siya. So, ayun. Actually, saying this, I'm craving it right now. And pauwi na kami after this one. Papunta sa bus terminal. Yan lang. So that is the end of our trip. I hope you enjoy. This is just like my digital diary. I hope you enjoy. And kainan nyo yung mga recommendations ko. Yan lang. Bye. See you on the next one.